Just dead.
What?
I don't know. This guy was just beaming the whole time.
Yeah,
He
I
was
know.
beaming.
M and K on control. Let's see how I do.
Bob.
Bob hopped in?
He's playing.
Anybody know what happened to Nick? In general.
The worst.
Christ, man.
Bob, get out of here.
Oh, I didn't see everybody in here. I feel
Alex, we're
bad.
playing rank. We're playing rank.
Let me get out of here. What?
Huh?
What? Huh?
Huh?
What are y'all doing?
We're playing rank, me and Joe.
Playing rank.
You're playing what?
What?
That's cool.
Huh?
I think Air's playing control octopus.
Oh no, it's okay.
Because you're still in the lobby. We're trying to do rank, trying to get Alex the diamond.
No, it's all good, man. I just launched Gears of War 3.
He's not even in here anymore.
Just like I already closed out the game. I actually,
Oh, okay,
I
that's
actually
okay.
uninstalled it. I actually thought, I was so distraught from,
Were you?
yeah, bro. I was in there. I was like gonna play with my cousin. I was like, oh, Alex is here.
Yeah, you saw me in there and you're like,
God.
tragic.
Tragic, yeah. Guess I'll go play Banjo Kazooie or something
Which
weird.
Gears of War are you playing?
Oh, Gears of War 3.
Gears of War 3.
Yeah, it's a little bit more of a of a chore to get through. Because
Gears in the campaign.
yeah, because Gears of War 3 was like, or Gears of War 2 was like way better.
Oh, 100%.
Like when I was playing it, I was like, dude, this game is like dark and depressing.
Yeah, I think that's Gears of War 3 turned more into action, whereas 1 and 2 kind of kept like the horror, like suspense theme of it.
Yeah,
Gears
well,
of War 3 lost that.
the first one's good because of like it's definitely like a kind of a horror game, but the second one, dude, if you play it like you should play it like now. That game is depressing, like the whole time.
Well, I think they're rumored they're coming out with a remaster
You say
of Gears 2. A remaster. No, Gears 2.
I hope not, because I just played it.
Well, I hope so, because I'd love to replay. And then 4 and 5 feel like a rehash of 1 and 2. It's kind of weird.
It's funny because I heard a rumor that they're going to be remaking Oblivion,
Oh,
and yeah, but the thing is that there is this fan-made project going on right now that's going to be done next year, called Sky Oblivion, and these people they took the Skyrim engine and they built Oblivion in it, and it's almost done. Like they're about like 2/3 of the way done, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can play all the quests. Like everything's almost done. We're just doing this part of the map now." Like, and they keep everybody updated, and it looks incredible. And now that I'm finding out there's a reboot, I want to play Oblivion, but I just don't want to. I just don't want to play it, and then when the new one comes out, I'm gonna not want to play it again, you know? Because that's what happened with Modern Warfare. Like, I was playing through it. I was like, this is really good, and I was like about like 1/3 of the way through, and like coming out with the new one, like a remaster, and I was like, oh. And all of a sudden, all my drive to play it just like went out the window.
What the heck?
you can give it to me. I'll take it.
I was like,
I'll find this spot. Nah, bro, we ain't going there. Should've been Jump Master. You'll take us wherever you want. We're held hostage. We got a team on our left.
yeah,
We got 4 teams.
sick.
Oh.
Here in your house.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Oh, we're going right down.
Oh,
This is
God.
solo on.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh, I'm dead.
no, you're not. Oh, I'm dead though.
I don't have a gun.
Did you say something, Matt?
I don't have a gun.
Bro, I just got shot from.
Oh,
I don't
Gosh.
have a gun.
What are you doing?
God. Oh, I'm dead. Just kill me now, please.
Bro, this is ridiculous. How did everybody else stay alive?
You're so bad, Bangalore. What are you doing?
Planet Coaster's cool. Is it like Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Oh my God, you're so bad.
It's like more forgiving with the physics and stuff. But the game's just a little bit more open-ended. Okay. Are you playing on your computer? Oh, nice. Yeah. Let me see really quick. I'm playing a lot of Halo lately too. Let's see, here's what we got. Have you ever seen that? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Bro, what?
This
Oh, he kicked
sounds
that off
really
of like
intricate.
30, 40 yards. How did he do
You should check out. You should play. Not play. You should try to make a 1-for-1 of like Knott's Berry Farm or something.
That's such a lucky fucking grenade.
Oh, man, you gotta watch those highlights of that match. Oh my god, man.
Well, that's why you.
40 yards out. A free kick. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's all I got. Yeah. That's how I felt like when I played Jurassic World. You know, like, because you could do like a free mode, but it's not like a free mode that you get money. It's like a free mode in that like you have to balance the money. Like you start off with like $200 million or something, and then like you basically have to run the park from there. And there's like it's basically like a survival mode, I guess. Like parade, yeah. You know what's like crazy to me? It's just like how well Halo 3 specifically, more than any other like games that I've played, has aged so like well, you know? Like I was playing Grand Theft Auto 4 just before I joined this, and you could definitely tell that game was like, you know, like 15 years old, you know? But Halo 3 looks incredible still. Like it's a like I don't know, just something about I think it has to do with the lighting.
Maybe the other stuff. His
Reach
reach looks really good too.
looks pretty good, but I feel like Reach looks kind of dated though too. And I think it has to do with the render distance. You know what it is? I think it has to do with the art style for Halo 3 and how Bungie utilized their stuff, you know? Like they didn't bite off more than they could chew. You know what I mean? Like they're like, we know that we can't render anything farther than like 400 yards. So we're just gonna make sure that everything that the player ever looks at or could ever possibly look at is less than 400 yards. So like everything just looks incredible for some reason. What are you doing, Aaron? All right. Yeah, right. Oh, I also just found I know that they're an old band, but I just started listening to them seriously. Outside of the two songs that I already knew, is Modern Baseball. And,
there's a kid just in here. I just can't hear anything.
freaking great.
Oh no. Nice.
Oh, you're so much
Shut up.
better. Oh my god.
When somebody
give
streaming,
you
I want to
main,
see
man.
what's going on.
I can't. I'm a console. I'm gonna give you main. How's
I
the
get
though?
you. I get you.
They're gonna
Because I
start.
played
They're
this
gonna
is my
start
main for
allowing
a
that.
long time.
Oh my gosh. That was nuts.
Oh my god, there's another team. Shit. I gotta go. I can get you guys. I'm gonna take the zip. Try to get you a Mirage. I hear them. They're like on me. You know, I play Gibby a lot when he's on knife and heirloom.
Yeah, for real.
I almost have 2,000 kills with him. What that thing called? Okay. Oh, never mind.
Do you share your profile amongst your PC?
You
Uh,
can't.
No, they're separate.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're separate. Yeah, that's what.
Sucks.
I was trying to see what I was trying to say.
Yeah, even the skins, like all my skins are like split between the two.
Really? That's what really that's what discouraged me from playing Rocket League anymore. It's when I tried to play it because my Epic account was also tied in with Caleb on because of Fortnite on the PlayStation. It just kind of jacked everything up, and I essentially lost like all of my Rocket League crap. I was like, all right, well, I'm not playing this anymore.
Well, the thing for me here is when I tried to like unlinking, because I had my Apex account linked to a different account,
Uh huh.
and I tried unlinking it and linking it to my main account.
Yeah.
No, it corrupted. It corrupted the
Corrupted the whole
that-
file.
it corrupted the account. So I'm able
That's
to log
awesome.
in. I'm able to play games, but I can't like character customization, even the store. It's and
Bad.
my coins and my legendary tokens are just like loading. You know how they load?
Yeah, bro. Why even play anymore?
Like on my
that account.
PlayStation. Like I'm like great, because even now in EA, I
Mhm.
can't unlink my account until the beginning of next year.
Yeah, that's why I
I'm just
love I love Destiny because, or at least like their account services because it all just works.
Because the thing of it is it says it could when you unlink and link it to a different one, it could cause that issue. I've
Mhm.
seen some people that have done it. They linked it from one account and linked it into another, no problems. They had no problems, but apparently mine just, I don't know what it is. It just corrupted it.
But linking stuff like that though can get really complicated for
Yeah.
for big data servers, I guess.
Yeah, and it just kind of it sucks because all the games now have like cross progression,
Yeah.
and this one doesn't. That's what pisses me off. Like they've made a lot of money on this game. I would have at least like cross progression should have already came out by now.
Yeah,
But now that everybody's too
years.
far into like their separate accounts, it's like, what's the point at this right now?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Because
Uh-huh.
it's just like we put like people who play on Xbox move over to PC and now have like I have heirlooms on my PC account, but I have more on my Xbox. Like if I cross progress, I lose everything.
Yeah.
Hey,
You-
see,
You
the
might
only,
as well just keep the account separate.
yeah, the only
It's-
benefit you have is you'll be able to play your Xbox account on PC.
That's why like it sounds like a nightmare because if they like even mess up a little bit like that stuff like there like it's just is when I was in my program we did a lot of stuff with databases and things like that, and I kind of like got an understanding on a small scale how that stuff works. And it sounds like a nightmare to deal with it, like with like a million
Yeah,
plus
because
people.
imagine they do that and it corrupts everybody's things.
It corrupts everything.
It basically starts them all everybody over from scratch. Imagine how
Yeah,
much
exactly.
backlash they would get.
Yeah, because the thing about it with the database stuff is that when they link stuff together, right? It actually it's not like a hard science, like in that you're not. It's like very like up in the air. Like you're basically just telling the profile, say like, hey, you need to be at this rank and you belong to this person.
What?
We could Valko on top of trials.
It's just a nightmare as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Oh yeah, no, I'll do that right now. I know, my trash. I was gonna do it.
I think it might end at the bottom trials. There's like a zone.
PlayStation, real quick.
There's like a zone that ends like on the box. It's such a weird zone. There's no one
I
up.
think I've played that actually.
Yeah, there's nades.
And you know what kind of sucks too, Bob? Is I tried playing Gears of War Judgment, right? Just to see about that game.
Yeah.
I tried downloading it, right? And then load in, and it's like there's no account associated with the controller. Like what?
With the controller? What do you mean?
Yeah. So here, let me.
Like on your Xbox?
Yeah, on my Xbox. So when I log in, because it's back compatible, right?
It
Xbox
is, yeah.
360. I log into my account, or I assign my Xbox controller to my account. I log in, I try and access Gears of War Judgment, and it says that it signs me out of the Xbox of Microsoft.
Oh, that's strange. I wonder why that is. That's weird because I play a lot of old Xbox classic games and like also a lot of like backwards compatibility games.
Yeah.
I've never had that problem. That sucks too because Gears of War is like that's like the only series really that's like besides like Halo, it's aged pretty nicely, especially with the HDR boost and the other boost that it comes with. Oh my god, it's a lizard. Gears of War looks incredible. Like Gears of War 2 looked really great. Gears of War 3 looks great. They all look great.
Gotta watch these zips.
And if I could stream. Oh wait, hold up. This might work.
Yeah, the Xbox is actually gonna. Oh, just stream. Yeah, stream OBS.
I'm gonna turn on my camera. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna turn on.
Do you have
my
a capture card?
Yeah. No, I don't have it. I gave it to Joe.
Oh, okay.
But are you guys able to see me? I don't know. My camera's pretty on.
Hold up,
Okay.
give me a second. I'm outside. I forgot to shut my garage.
So let me see if I can get it. So that's what it does. If you're able to see it, right there. You see that, Matt?
Oh, it's just, bro.
It's just loading.
It's like it's
Just loading, and then
it's
when
a-
I try to like go on to the next tab, because you know how the next tab is seasonal, right? It skips all the way over there to the club,
I'll wait for you guys to.
so I
That's-
can't even access any of my characters.
That's
Nothing.
upsetting, dude. Come on, let's go, dude. Get over here.
Alright. We're coming up.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh.
It's definitely
Actually-
upsetting for me.
Duke, let's go. How long have you had the account? Like, did you hear about that thing that was going on in Destiny? Like through 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, where it was like accidentally deleting people's characters.
No.
There's people that had
Really?
their character. Yeah, people had their characters for like 9+ years just gone.
Oh, I would have been pissed.
I would have never played a Bungie game ever again. Like, Marathon can burn in hell. Like, come on.
Yeah, we got a team underneath us.
I don't know. I've been thinking about getting like an internal capture card, like an Elgato one.
Those are cool. They're a little
Why are we
pricey though,
getting
aren't they?
shot from
Yeah,
so
like
many
200.
teams? I was hoping I get a 3x down there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here, if you're able to see it, Bob. So I'm logging in.
We have
Here's the
time
word
to wrap
judgment,
around.
and then it'll say disconnect.
Can we Valko?
Bro,
Let's
why?
Valko for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, we want to take those. Want to take those houses. And I'm stuck on something.
Oh, now it's telling me I'm signed in.
Valko, try to get the building.
Trying to see where I can.
It's fixed now.
hold Here.
We'll see. Press start.
Oh, dude. Let's go.
Now it shows me.
Oh, there you go.
Fucking. Oh my god, it was such an.
Okay, one of the
Oh, and I
buildings.
got all my skins
Where?
too.
One of the buildings
Nice.
back here. Right here. Yeah. Just play inside. Come on, walk
You
the
still
building.
have your camera, Bob?
Do I what? What?
Do you still have your camera?
My camera?
Yeah,
Like,
like
the
your.
my the DSLR? But yeah,
You're gonna
I was
do that.
using
Oh, that kid's got white right there.
I was using one of Natalia's DSLR cameras and like a 3.5 millimeter lens as a webcam.
There might be something below us.
I still have it. I don't have anything to
I'm
really.
gonna give you all that multi.
I don't have anything to
Heard.
set it up really.
Oh, they have the Watson gen. No, it won't. Height.
I even have my.
Someone up here.
Oh god, my
That's
stomach
so
hurts.
tragic.
No, I didn't agree to Watson. There's a team right here. Nope.
I
Never
even
heard of
have
it.
my capture card, but I don't really use it because my desk and my TV are also like kind of close together, so there's really no point. Because everything is hooked up to the TV, and then my PC is in the next room right over, and I can see the TV from where I am. So actually, I'll show you. I don't think I showed you what I updated my space recently. So right now I'm outside of my house.
I have to conserve my ammo. Gotta watch out left though. We don't want them to walk up on us. Over here.
Ooh.
So Lobo right here. Do you have nades? Do you have
Yeah, I do.
nades?
Yeah, I do.
There's a
This
Lobo
is
right
like
there.
our little front room area with couch. and everything.
Nice. How much you pay for rent there?
A lot. So,
Not
this
too
is like-
much.
I don't know about too much, but it's a good amount. And then this is like where the kitchen is, and this is the where the television and everything is. But that's what, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I know. Oh.
Bubbled her.
Ugh.
Oh, I stunned too.
Nice. We have a good spot. We have a good spot going in front of us. I don't think I'm gonna have my ult in time. You good on bats? I've got 4. You can drop more if you need.
I have 1.
Here, you drop you. Dropped one on the stairs. Grapple. 45 flush. No. Knocked him.
There's ulted that.
Yeah. Almost back to Newcastle. Cracked
Oh,
him,
that
cracked
guy's
him.
won.
Oh. No. It's alright. We can walk a blade. We just have to wall.
You don't have ult, huh?
No.
Oh, I knocked one. Ah.
Nice. Oh, there's a team in there. We need them to know. We're on the rock. We're off the wall. They're fighting in here? Wall this way, wall this way. Yeah, there you go. We are side of the wall, we are side of the wall, free win. Wait, close. What ult this? Watching, watching. Cracked one, cracked one. Swing it out. Oh, he got me. Damn it. He's on the fence. Got knock for you.
What? Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. We won.
Let's freaking go!
No, I had it. No, I had to save the cattle. So he got ripped. Yep, he did.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
I gotta hit my butt on my GB ult. So stupid.
You got hit by your ult. I hate that, bro.
Yeah, I had that by bubbles. So he was like, "Well, I'm dead."
How do we only get 200 points for that?
Is
Is there no like?
no, but we didn't get a lot of kills.
Is there no
and
kill
Joseph,
multiplier?
Matt and
Good
Eric.
lord. They just-
No. There's like an elimination bonus.
They just really like twerked this stupid ranked system.
Okay. Aaron, what do you?
Jeez,
Aaron,
I didn't
wait.
see that free cake by Messi. Holy sheesh.
What are you
Dude,
doing
it was,
right now?
it was insane.
Nothing. I was playing a match on Gears of War Judgment.
Are there people on there right now?
No, it was just a private match. Let
That's
me
how I
see.
felt. I was playing Metal Gear Solid Online. There's people in there.
To access only function signing to Xbox Live.
Let's play Deep Rock Galactic, Aaron.
I don't even have that game downloaded, and I will never download it again.
It's 3 gigabytes.
I'm not playing Deep Rock Galactic. I'm sorry, my guy. I do not like that game.
You want me to claw my eyes out?
Yeah.
You're asking him to do?
Yeah,
It's
dog.
not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's actually, dude, that game like at a high level is like ridiculous.
Oh, I've seen it. It's pretty nuts.
It's nuts. That's why I love that game so much when it gets like insane. Me and Arrow and Frank will send each other memes on TikTok. There's like a whole like little like community like seriously dedicated to that game on TikTok. It's wild. Like a game that old like gets so much like still, you know what I mean?
Yep. I wonder when they're gonna come out with the next Gears of War.
2 years, I think. They're working on it, right? They canceled their new IP to start making Gears 6.
Yeah,
Who's
they
it
have
again?
to be.
Coalition.
Yeah,
Coalition, yeah.
it's so wild that the coalition like is like what 343 should have been, right? But then like it's
I'm
just
not,
not.
like, not that Gears 4 and 5 are like insanely good, but they were like they at least did a better job of making.
Gears of War
Gears
5
of War
I
game.
thought was Gears of War 5 was really good in my opinion.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It wasn't bad.
I think that it's actually like worthy of like the Gears of War mantle, you know?
I can see that. Yeah, because Gears 4 just felt like I was playing Gears 1.
Gears of War 1 to me kind of was lacking the tone that like, you know, because Gears of War is kind of like a it's not chauvinistic, right? But it's kind of like it's like a really bro testosterone heavy game, you know what I mean? Like with how violent it is, but you're fighting robots.
I mean, that's the entire series right there.
Well, I mean, Gears of War 4 though, you're fighting robots though. It's like, bro, like where's the blood? Like I can't dismember people, and then when you do, it's like it doesn't feel as visceral and horrifying like the other ones did. Like Gears of War 3 when that one takedown, the execution where you straddle the guy and beat him to death with his arm. Like that's
For the
insane.
Locust. Yeah.
Like there's none of that.
I
in
mean,
Gears of War
also
4.
the one for the COG, man, where you would just beat down on them on their faces, and then you bring them up to you, and then just straight up like crush their head off with that last punch.
It's like a Mortal Kombat like
Finishing fatality.
Yeah, like Gears of War 4 didn't have any of that. But
Imagine
Gears
if
of War
they brought a Gears character to Mortal Kombat. How funny would that be?
It'd be funny because it'd be
It'd be Marcus.
no, it'd be someone like Kim. just because.
I'll be back.
You played Gears of War, did you? You were a PlayStation guy, right?
Yeah.
Did you play Metal Gear Solid?
Not really.
It's a weird Japanese series.
You gotta play Gears, man. Everyone's gotta play it once.
I'll be down.
Oh, let's play Gears of War.
Is it on PC?
Yeah, you can still play them on PC now.
Get the Ultimate Edition. I'll play it.
Yeah, if you can get Game Pass and you only pay the subscription. You get all the games.
Oh, bro, Game Pass Ultimate is like probably the best thing that's ever happened to like the consumer as far as video games goes. It's such a good
Okay.
deal, and it's crazy to think that they're operating it on a loss.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Well, I mean, to be fair, all of Xbox is really operating on a loss.
Yeah, I mean, they don't care.
No, I know exactly. It's a giant vanity project for someone. Like,
Yeah.
bro, did you ever watch that Xbox documentary that Microsoft put out on YouTube? It's like a 6-part documentary series.
No, I haven't.
It is incredible, and they talk about the 360 and how much money they lost because of the red ring.
Oh,
Bro, they lost like
sad.
$1 billion. I was like, oh my god! Like, I don't know how you I couldn't even fathom like operating with that kind of money, even if it wasn't mine. I'm gonna drive my computer.
I mean, yeah. I had a red ring. Happened to me.
I had 2 rings.
Yeah, like I sent it in, got fixed, and then it happened again. And then I tried to fix it myself, and it didn't fix it, and because the chip got fried.
Yeah.
And then I just ended up buying the slim, and then they fixed. And I had that one for years, no problems.
Yeah, the moment we got the slim one, it was done. Like, it was never had a problem.
I think I had mine was all I had the glossy one.
The glossy black one.
Yeah, I got it day one when it launched. Bought
I
it
don't
at Arizona Bills.
I don't know who got. Oh yeah, I was there. I remember
Mhm.
because it was you and your mom and me and my mom and you and Nick were there. And I remember the guy behind you. You bought it, and the guy behind you was like, "Do you guys have any 360s?" And the guy was like, "I'm sorry, that was the last one."
Yeah.
The guy was just like, "Oh."
Yeah, I remember that.
That was upsetting for that man.
Because I couldn't find it, and I was like, I found it at Mills,
Yeah, yeah.
because I had saved up money
Arizona Mills.
for it.
I low key kind of like that mall. I was just thinking about it the other day.
I do too. I don't know why everybody hates on it.
Everybody hates on it because they don't know what ghetto is. That's the impression that I get. Like a good litmus test is to like. Well, actually, wait, what part of LA you from?
I'm from Orange County.
Oh, okay.
Which is
Whoa,
like,
you started counting that.
Well, because
yeah.
I was thinking, I was
You're
like,
from
because Orange County, because I stayed the night in Carson, back in the day, and the first night I was there,
Cars.
Carson's rough, dog.
Yeah,
And the first night I
Carson's-
was there, dude, we were at this it's not an IHOP, but it's like a local chain. And we were there like at 2 in the morning, and these 2 dudes like pulled out a gun and they were like pointing it at this other dude who was wearing a blue T-shirt. And
Yes.
I'm like, bro, I'm trying to eat a pancake.
Welcome to California, dog.
Nah, dude, Arizona Mills is not that bad.
It sounds like
Nah.
a normal night in Central Phoenix. I don't know what you're talking about, Bobby.
I go to Arizona
Yeah.
Mills and I'm like, dude, this is like. This
Arizona
is
Mills
nice.
is fine. It's fine.
Taco Beach was shot twice when I went to school.
You were shot twice. What?
No, Taco Beach, like across the street from GCU.
Oh, Taco Mish. Oh, bro, GCU's like, you know that
GC
area?
is in that is the ghetto.
They call it
That is the ghetto.
It's rough.
That is
what do they call it there? Because that's where all the hookers are.
people fighting tunnel. Pretty sure.
Just south of
Trying to route.
of GCU, like on 27th
Oh, they're here.
Avenue.
I don't know what it's called.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, that whole area is something else, and like, yeah, a lot of stuff.
Nice. Good knock. Good knock.
happened.
Good knock.
When I went to school there, someone jumped off the parking garage. Someone got hit while they were running outside of the school.
He was a logo.
I know.
That's so funny because
Pushing
only
this
hit
kid.
GCU is like its own little microcosm city.
Oh yeah.
Like trying to get away from like the horrors of Central Phoenix. But that area actually, I think I read that area is the second worst area for crime in all of Phoenix.
I believe it.
Oh no.
You would not leave campus. Ever.
Yeah,
Oh, Alex, we're in trouble. I'm dead, dude.
That's not good.
right behind.
Just another team.
It's like 7th Street and like
Oh my
and,
god.
Van Buren or something. I only know that because my mom worked.
think
it
you can
there, I
res me.
guess. back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, good. If they
Are you
push me
good?
in the ditch.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
okay.
good. There's one guy close, but I should be good.
All right, Aaron, I'm in a game, so whenever you're ready, you could just join.
Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if we can get banner.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if we can.
I'm just running. I'm running tunnel.
Okay.
Nice.
I knocked one.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
He's
I'm
here.
watching.
He's here in
Yeah.
I
your
hear
house.
somebody.
He's got gold knock. Routing.
Praise
On the
be
red.
Might have to just let him go.
I'm
We might have to
going.
just let him go.
I'm moving, I'm moving.
Vantage sniper. Nice.
Oh my god.
You
they
know that
might-
swing get his banner?
I
They
love
might
the little
rush.
peace sign Valk does. It's my fave.
I'm going crazy right now.
Alex, you're disgusting.
Okay,
Can you grab his banner?
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm not.
I'm on you.
I think they definitely are.
Nice.
Got him.
Alex is.
I'm streaming it.
Alex and
I
Joe.
have we should just reset in here. I got jump tower.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh.
Ah, crap.
That's gonna hurt.
No, we're not too far.
We're gonna have to go. I have to go back and get him at like right in front of us.
Like
Right
lava?
back.
Like,
No, like bridge.
okay.
Yo, oh,
Yeah, it's
Think-
fine.
you know there's a leech on me. Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's plenty of boxes. Well, we should be okay. I think these guys have left. Should have already gone to harvester. Right. It's- Better shields.
I got these treats from Target. They're called S'mores Bark Crisps. And they have milk chocolate, crunchy graham crackers, and marshmallows. And holy crap.
Oh, I have a jump tower. I'll wait for him.
Sounds like diabetes waiting to happen.
Yeah, but like the good kind.
It's the kind where you, the kind where you get to keep your foot.
Yeah.
Bro, my
Insert Gabriel Iglesias comment, or what's his name, where he's like, I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
oh yeah. My
I'm surprised you didn't lose your shit seeing that team coming straight at you.
They're pushing. Yeah, they're APing. They're APing.
my dad's best friend lost his foot to diabetes.
You're insane.
They all make fun of him for it.
Aw, poor guy. Was it his own fault though?
I mean, I think they were like, well, I think
No,
they
not
were,
the diabetes, losing his foot.
No, to my understanding, it was like, hey, you have diabetes. He's like, I what? And then they're like, also, you need to get rid of your leg.
Cause like, necrosis isn't something that like you wake up and go, oh my god, my foot's falling off. You know,
Well,
like that. You know.
I don't think the diabetes. I don't think your foot goes necrotic. That'd be insane, huh?
That's what it is. It's necrosis. That's why they have to get rid of it.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, all I know is that they told him, hey, you have diabetes. And he's like, what? And I'm like, also, we gotta get rid of this. He's like, what are you talking about?
Just become more
Anyways.
prone. You just become more prone to it because you
Oh,
can't.
big daddy.
Oh, Loba. Oh. Because you can't. Your circulation's not as good in like those little tiny limbs, like toes and fingers and stuff. So then when the circulation's bad, the limb dies and falls off, and that's what necrosis is. Now, necrotizing fasciitis is when you have a flesh-eating bacteria that will
Like, eat away at it.
Is there anything else?
Did you see the guy on the right running up the hill?
song. That
Go right
specific
up the-
part of that song
right
is
up
just
the
stuck
hill.
in my head
east
all
left
day.
here. Yeah, I would flank the hill abs to your right.
Hey dog, yo, do you got any nitro?
Like Discord Nitro?
Oh no, I'm talking to this dude in my Deep Rock Galactic game. It's just the two of us. Do you have any nitro?
I don't know if you muted yourself on purpose or not. Unless you're on the phone with Maddie, in which you
Cool.
did
Cool,
mute yourself
thanks.
on purpose.
Oh right, oh beautiful. All good, dog, all good. It's not the cards.
Asian baby girl rock star. I know that I asked you if that's like what you intended it to mean, but I don't remember what. Okay. Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I hate it, but it's all good. You say Asian baby girl?
Yeah, ABG.
What is that like a? Oh, okay. Is it like a shared fetish among you guys or what?
Oh, it's just
No,
funny.
No, the clan it's called Absolute Game.
Oh, okay.
No, it's called Absolute.
I like it when it's Asian baby girl and only one of you has like a fetish for it, and like it's like really vocal.
You guys.
Yeah.
On Call of Duty, my friend's clan was Nuthy, N-U-T-H-Y, and I'd like you to take a stab at what that means.
Is it an acronym?
No.
Okay.
Well, it's like not really, no.
Okay, so is it like a nutty? And it's pronounced like that, right?
Yeah, Nuthy. It's like a clever way to get around profanity filters a little bit.
Nutty. I can't think of anything. That's like some high level like like a racial slur maybe. I'm not privy to.
No. It means nose in P-U-T-H-Y.
P-U-T-H-Y.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, hold on, wait. If I wasn't playing this game specifically, my brain would be working.
It's okay. We're just old, Riley.
My soul is cleansed. And
Yeah, I was feeling when Pastor Jason was given the salvation prayer, I was feeling particularly salvation.
dude, didn't remember a single word that he preached because I was really distracted.
It's all bullshit. It's okay. We
What?
got this, dog. Don't worry.
No, it was because no, I couldn't remember a single word because of like the Despicable Me music in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
Somehow.
no, you're good. You're good, man. Don't worry about it. We got this. We got this. I got you. I got you, baby girl. This guy. This guy. Jesus Christ. All right. No, this guy's it's just me and this one guy. We're playing him on a really hard difficulty, and he low-key kind of sucks. So he's like, "I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep dying." I'm like, well, you know, you're just not good.
Well, you're trash, bud.
Yeah.
Don't be sorry, be better.
I got you, dog. Yeah, dude. It's it's the cancer bomb. There's a gun in this game. It's called the Fat Boy. Like you have to go through a lot of hoops to get it, and it's a grenade launcher, and all it does is shoot like radioactive bombs, and it's like the biggest explosion you can get in the game. And and it has like Fallout, and it's like not viable for teams at all. It just kills people.
Sounds exactly like the description of the Fallout gun.
Yeah. Oh, like I used it, and like I used it when I was playing with Arrow and Frank like a while ago, and I killed the whole team because I forgot I had it.
Oh
equipped.
boy.
I was like, oh, there goes our 45-minute deep dive.
Messaged it to you, Bobby.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. I want to see this. Oh, Nuthi. Okay, that's stupid.
I know it's stupid. That's why it's funny.
We had on our Discord, no, on our Destiny, it's the High Council of Wank.
I like that.
That's the name of our server.
Yeah.
But the little tag though is just uwu.
Nice.
So like that's pretty cool. Other than that though, I'm not.
I think that the tag would be like WNK
do it.
for like wank.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us. They wouldn't let us do it. We couldn't even put the wank proper because it's like
Yeah.
workers and national kinsmen.
Oh.
Society. It's a really wholesome acronym.
They're socialist.
We're not socialists. We're a union. It's also a cult. But
Sounds like something a socialist would say.
it's not a socialist. It's actually it's like
I know what you are. You're a freaking commie.
we're pretty authoritarian in that server.
Need a backpack.
Ain't no free speech in that server.
There's nothing but free speech. You want to I'll post a picture Nick posted of this server. You want to talk about free speech? That was one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen.
What?
Nick posted that one picture of that it was like a comic or something of like some anime guy, but like he had his pants off and he didn't have a penis. It was like a vagina or something. And Joseph deleted it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was Joseph was like,
Come on.
he's like my
Do
worship
that.
master's in here.
Okay, that's fine in Kingsman's, server because that's your guys. But in
No,
Joe's,
Wake,
no.
Wake is degenerate. There was stuff in there back in the day. I remember. I was like, oh my god, dude. And it's all coming from Nick too. It's like all Nick's.
I don't know if he thought that was funny, but he has a weird sense of humor.
T-Boss.
But you know what though? Like I don't know. That might be like an early internet thing though, because I remember I played the multiplayer on Blue Shift. And people would just like, yell at you, and I was like 7 or something. I was like, bro, what is going on? Like, have you ever? Don't look it up, but like, have you ever seen like Tub Girl? Do you know what that is? Eric?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. I remember I showed that to Joseph when we were like 11 or something because it like ruined my head. Hey, I just need to look at this real quick.
Fucking devotion. Are you serious? They're
GG
pushing me
boys,
down.
GG boys, we did it. Oh, even better.
Is it just a duo?
It's Joseph and Alex. Alex, what's your middle name? Do you have a middle name? Okay.
He's muted right now because he's probably talking to me.
Okay.
Hey.
His fiance things, I guess.
It's Alex Raimundo Ortiz.
Alex, I don't speak Spanish, Ortiz.
That was messed up. They called him out that
Oh,
one time.
what? I thought he spoke Spanish.
Neither do I.
I feel misled. I thought he did speak Spanish. Only
They
different
came in.
person.
They were talking.
F you guys.
It's funny because Alex like has like that pretty boy like Hollywood Mexican face, you know.
Mm,
So like, if he spoke Spanish, it would be like Zorro.
yeah.
Ah,
He could be Alex Antonio Banderas
Yeah.
Ortiz.
It's like mi amor versus like
Hola.
someone like me. I would sound like a gross like.
My
I'm
name is
smug.
my name is Inigo Montoya.
Permanezcan sentados, manos, brazos,
Y mantengo
pies y
los manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de
My
película.
my Spanish sounds like I'm like smuggling people into the country. You know?
No speaky.
Yeah.
No, I do not have ID. I do not know you. Eh?
It's like going into Indian territory. What are you
Well, that's what I was
Huh?
thinking.
doing?
One of those
I was
TikToks where it's like
yeah,
they
it's
do like
switching to
the.
Indian.
He's like, "What are you saying, bro?" And he like says it really clearly. He's like, "I don't know what you mean, bro." And then he like says it in like native slang. He goes, "Oh, why didn't you just say that?"
Oh.
Lines be like that too.
Bro, I low key like I got bullied by a bunch of Native Americans.
Why?
When I worked at that school.
Why?
Cause dog, they're like, we know you're not native, and I'm like, well, it's a good thing I never claimed to be.
Damn.
And I remember this one guy was just like,
And
really
they say
upset.
white people are racist.
Dude, they were like some of those racist.
Dude,
people
Hawaiians
I-
are really racist. I'll say that right now.
I believe that, bro.
But
Sitting
like,
there, throwing
honestly,
their chicken.
honestly, some of it not unrequited.
Valid.
Okay.
You think some of it's valid?
Yeah.
Like what?
White people suck, bro.
You can't say that. I'm white.
So am I.
Bob, I don't know if you looked in the mirror, but
Joseph.
he ain't white. Remind me of that Dave Chappelle blind skit.
Technically, around the world, you're considered one.
Around the world, you're considered American. Europe doesn't. Europe
I'm
doesn't-
American.
They don't
No,
use, they don't use
no.
whites.
Around the
Proper
world,
term-
you're
the
not as
proper term
American.
is-
You're a Yankee.
Caucasian.
Well, like, cause European people are like are low key kind of racist because like they'll be able to look at you and tell like, oh, you're like Spaniard or French or whatever. But
I
there's, like,
see.
no,
Hi.
the white identity is like a specifically American thing.
Serious.
What's funny is when someone is like super hardcore into being Irish. Like, I'm not
Bro.
white, I'm Irish.
I would love to be Irish. I went down a Killian Murphy rabbit hole the other day.
Okay.
And apparently he's like super Irish, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
And he did this movie called The Winds That Shake the Barley.
One crossing years.
It was like an Irish Civil War movie, and apparently he's like really against like the English. And there's like clips of him like when he met
The
Prince Harry.
whole thing between the IRA and the UK, or well, London, goes
Bro, I get
really
it.
deep.
I get it. Like,
So
if I was a-
deep,
if
like
I was an
before the
Irish
Great
person-
War deep.
Yeah, like 1,000 years ago, deep block. Like
Well, yeah.
if I was an Irish person, I would hate the English. Like,
Oh, they
Yeah,
do.
they-
They do.
They're a fucking imperialist. That's why.
I would be so radicalized in terms of like.
No, they hate him because they have to pay British taxes as well. Have you heard
Yeah.
I get nothing for it.
have you heard like YouTubers from Ireland and Twitch? Have you
No.
heard them? They're like, Minx did one. Minx
Uh-huh.
did an interview with a guy for the stuff she makes on Twitch.
Uh-huh.
She basically only gets 40% because Twitch takes some. She also has to pay Irish tax as well as even British tax.
Dude,
She has to pay.
bro,
So she only gets 40% of what she
bombing
makes.
Parliament buildings, dog. With like that's gnarly.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I have a coworker named Ian who's from Scotland. He's the old dude.
Is his name spelled super weird in Gaelic?
No, it's I-A-N.
'Cause there's a
How-
Gaelic spelling
how
of Ian.
What is it, like a Y or something? with like
It's
the
like
three dots
E
over
O
it?
I N or something.
Oh god, that's wrong.
I can't remember.
He
You
is
know who really has the weirdest language? The Welsh.
the Welsh.
Oh,
Actually, I
Welsh
also
is
feel
weird.
Bad, I feel bad for the Welsh people.
Oh, is Irish.
I watched The Crown, and I learned a lot about the Welsh people. It's really sad.
Oh my god, I get shit on.
Oh, you mean like the
Sorry,
slurry accident?
Oh,
No, oh, but yet no, just more like how they like basically had their whole identity erased by English people.
Yeah, they did that to a lot of countries.
Yeah.
And a lot of the UK kind of fucked up a lot with other countries. Not gonna lie.
Like at least like in like you
They
can
call it- oh yeah, the
argue-
Commonwealth is what they
You-
call it.
You could argue that like okay, right? Like America goes in other countries and does stuff, but at least the only thing comparable that we have to that is like what we did to the Native Americans. But
Hawaii?
honestly,
Hawaii?
okay.
At least you
like,
guys get money.
but what I'm saying.
We don't get shit.
What I'm. But
Money,
what I'm saying.
healthcare.
What I'm saying though, they don't go to other countries and say, "Hey, you're gonna be little America now," like what they did to India.
So I'm guessing
Like,
here,
they
based off
just
of
destroy the
based off of
country.
that, based off
They
that,
just destroy
Jolly
the
is
country.
is Samoan, right?
I'm not Samoan. I'm Native Hawaiian.
Native
It's a different.
Samoa is totally different. That's across the Pacific. It's more like more towards Polynesia. Polynesia.
Okay.
Samoa, Tahiti.
might clarify. 'Cause I
Ah. Okay.
They're all in the same area.
Okay.
And then there's a bunch of tiny little islands called Micronesia.
So like as a Samoan, do you feel?
And Tonga. Tonga's over there too.
Micronesians.
It is. It's called Micronesia. Because there's a bunch of tiny little Polynesian islands.
That's gnarly.
Yeah.
Do you like?
So,
I've met Asian people that like will claim that the Philippines is like a cross land between like Polynesian people and Asian people, but they're not Asian.
Well, there's a lot of what's interesting is because of like colonialism and like how places were settled and how people immigrated and stuff. There's a lot of crossover in like languages and mannerisms of speaking and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of words in Polynesian that like cross over with like Spanish. It's super weird. Or I'm sorry, not Polynesian. In God, what's it called?
by the ramp.
Tagalog, the dialect of Filipino.
Is it Tagalog?
Yeah. But there's a lot of people that like, well, some people say that Hawaii and like being Native Hawaiian is like indigenous, but technically,
Kind
well, yeah, because like we're not necessarily if you go back really far, we're not indigenous to Hawaii. Like we came from Polynesia, and then like on boats to Hawaii. But like, so that's why I'm like not super gung-ho about the indigenous label.
So it's like if you're like Aboriginal or something, right? Like you're indigenous to that land, yeah. Versus like
Yeah, Aboriginals are indigenous because they have always existed there.
well, because it talks about because then how far back do you go, right? Like versus,
Yeah,
like, the
right.
natives that
Like, do you
crossed
go back to
there.
freaking Pangea? Like,
Yeah,
hey, jump off Pangea.
Interesting enough, though. The only thing, like, not that I claim this or anything like that, but I do have, like, I was able to find the origin of at least my family name and like where that started, like a great ancestor, and that's
Oh, nice.
generally where I kind of go, like, in terms of like, okay, that's where it started, like that.
Yeah.
That's, I'm sure they might have been like Roman before that, but like.
Yeah.
It's generally right there. Because the dude literally made up his own name. Like, I am this now.
Immigration be like,
Yeah. Yeah, no, he showed up. I looked it up. He apparently helped conquer an area, land in Spain from the Muslims to take it back. And because he took all the plunder, which is what you did back in those days. He was like, all right, well, I'm gonna buy this house, and now I'm a super rich man, and this is my name now. And that's how it happened.
Ah, yes, to claim land. Now, Mark Zuckerberg and Obama just say, "This is mine now," and throw cash at Hawaii.
Mark Zuckerberg, does he own land up there?
He was really
Oh
an
my God,
asshole,
yes.
man.
Mark Zuckerberg, or
Yes, both of them.
oops. Oh, okay. Wait, but isn't Obama born in Hawaii?
Just because he was born in Hawaii doesn't mean that he has rights to it.
Why not?
Because he's not Hawaiian. Plain and simple.
I'm just saying, dog.
Oh my God.
You gotta start somewhere.
Imagine if every American said, "I have rights to this land here in America because I was born here."
You know, it's kind of funny you say that, but like me, Joseph, Matthew, and my cousin Aaron over here probably have a better claim for this specific area than most people in the country. Because our existence is like 300 years ago. Like from here all the way to Texas.
So true.
Probably can.
Oh my gosh. This
This
morning,
was our land before the colonizers.
when they were talking about their like
We were
going
the
to Hawaii and
colonizers.
like the Hawaiian honeymoon and everything, or like going back and stuff. Most of the time I just bite my tongue because no one likes to hear the angry Hawaiian say to stop going there.
Oh.
I know. But it's so pretty, it's so romantic. I love the people there, they're so hospitable.
Have you
Yeah,
have
but
you
behind your back, they're not.
I actually my wife hates this, but I actually have like very like little desire to go to Hawaii.
As you should.
Not because
Well,
of anything.
I
would
won't hate
much-
anyone for having a desire to go to Hawaii.
I just want to check out other places before I go there. I
There's
really
a lot
want.
of other
really wanna go
places
to
that you
Italy.
can
I would like to go
go.
to Japan. That's my place.
Ooh, Japan would be cool.
I want to go to Japan, but they hate foreigners.
Not me. Actually, they
All
probably
you
hate me, Aaron,
gaijins over there.
or the N word.
Outsider.
And I have too many tattoos.
We should go to I really want to go to Italy. Check out the Vatican. Go check out Rome.
Go see the Pope.
I wanna see the Holy Land really bad. Like I wanna do one of them rich white people Holy Land tours.
Bro, you know what's funny is Pastor Terry one time had said, like this, like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. And I remember he was like, "Yeah, he's like, I just got back from Athens." He's like, "As I'm sure a lot of you have been there." Like, I was like, "What?"
No, we haven't.
Hi Donnie, love you Donnie.
I thought it was so funny. I was like, "Wow, that was really like just so like, yeah, it was really funny." I would love to go to Athens too. That'd be cool. Like the whole the old area. Check out Macedonia. I don't even know if that's a real place anymore.
It's still a country.
Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you're in your room. But I got it. Target.
Is it still there, Joe?
I think it is still. Like, I thought it was.
Oh, actually, I would also like to go to France and see the tomb of
Huh? Like better than the Frozen?
I would like to
The
go
t-
to Greece.
There's just brownie.
the tomb
Yeah, like,
of
yeah.
Napoleon. Watched a documentary about it today. Did you know that dude? He was a big fan of George Washington,
That's
and apparently he was saying when they exiled him to Africa for the second time when they finally beat him. He apparently wrote in one of his memoirs about how much he loved George Washington and how sad he was that like he was like, I was on top of the world. He's like, I don't know why I just didn't like.
Okay.
He said France wanted me to be their Washington, but it turns out I'm more of a Nero, like, and that he was like a crazy person. It's just like, I wish I just didn't have an ego. And I was like, that's kind of sad, but that's the
Nothing-
only
there's
you can
nothing
only
better
get
than
that
finding
upon reflection.
Echo.
Let's play something. What are you playing right now? Let's play something together. What do you got?
Let's play Apex.
I just got on my computer. I don't have it on my computer.
Sorry, my roommate got home.
Let's play Phasmophobia.
We can play Phasmophobia, I guess.
No, we should play Labyrinthine because I have that game.
Oh my god, there's someone in here. I had no idea.
Do you remember
Wait, hang on.
SCP Secret Laboratory, Aaron?
Oh,
Huh?
man.
What are you saying?
What's up? What is it about?
SCP Secret Laboratory. Were you there when we played that game?
No,
It was a bizarre game.
oh yeah. I've actually seen gameplay of it.
Let's see, I have Minecraft. I have Valheim.
Among Us, Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Phasmophobia,
I have a
Stronghold Crusader 2.
I have a Chungus.
You have a Chungus?
Yeah, it's like Among Us, but all of them are fat.
Among Us, I haven't played that in a long time.
Among Us is cool.
Like, do they have, like, because I usually watch YouTubers play and they have the mods on it. Did they bring it to, I wonder if they actually brought it to the actual game.
I
Because
doubt
they had
it.
different, like, different roles in it. And, like, sheriff, killers had different roles, like blackmailer, you can silent another player so that way they can't speak.
Oh, okay.
And they also had like a janitor, which is if one of your teammates kills somebody, you can clean up the bodies and make it disappear.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so they have these bunch of different mods, and they also have ones like Jester, which is like your objective is to basically cause chaos and get voted out. Those mods, it makes
This
the game
Spangler
a lot
had
better.
a Digiurn and a Heavy Mag on a Prowler.
Digi and a Heavy Mag?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3 yesterday.
What'd you think?
I cried. I thought it was so sad, dog, when they shot that walrus in the wheelchair. I was like, bro,
I mean,
he couldn't even go
come on,
anywhere.
don't ruin it for people. Don't ruin it for people. The
Oh.
people haven't seen it.
Didn't you watch it?
I watched it, but I don't know about Alex and Jolly Squid if they've watched it.
I'm sure she doesn't care. Alex,
I don't even think she's
probably
here,
doesn't.
actually.
I think she's not. It's fine. Yeah, bro, I
Yeah,
cried.
Alex.
I got like teary-eyed when especially when that otter got shot. And she was like, "The sky's so beautiful." I was like, "Oh man, like, this is upsetting."
That's
Uh,
his
but-
face, though. He
But I thought it
deserved
was I thought it was great though. I was actually very impressed with the with how much I enjoyed it. It was,
The
it was a good
ending
one.
was just like, oh man, that was so good. Is Peter and his grandpa?
Yeah, it's
That's
the
good.
movie is the first one in my opinion is still technically better, but what's up? I like this. The thing is, like, they're not bad. I just think the first one is like more tight, like narratively, like it just works better. But the third one, in my opinion, made me feel like legitimately like upset. Like I felt more watching the third one.
Still
Really?
didn't-
You didn't feel
still moved
nothing in the second one where Yondu
To me-
sacrifices himself for Peter?
No, I thought it was sad, but I'm saying the third one was the only one I actually like got teary-eyed up. So like, you know.
I didn't.
That was, in my opinion, the weakest one out of the three, though.
I
Which one?
agree. I agree.
The third one. It's
I
still the
agree.
weakest one.
It's yeah. The thing is, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, cause narratively, like, the first one is like tight. Like that's a tight movie. Like nothing is wasted.
For me,
But the second one feels a little unbalanced, and so does this one. Like it feels like it's trying to be like. It feels like they started off with like a Star-Lord focused kind of plot, and then just kind of like, but this is really a rocket movie. And then at the end, it's like, oh, but don't forget though, it's still about Star-Lord, I guess.
Which one? Third one?
Yeah, the third one. Yeah.
This is criminal right now.
Play some Counter Strike.
Oh, we could do some Counter Strike.
Counter Strike. What else do I?
Oh,
Like-
it's 30. It's 30 gigs, bro. I can't. I don't come down.
It's really pulling back here. Bag. Oh,
Sex show. You got no communication right now.
myself.
I painted the purple heavy Mac for you, Joe. If you need
Alright,
it.
Joe, she's like trying to stay awake and she's driving home.
I believe in you.
My fiance's trying to
That's-
steal me.
That's not good if she's driving. Like she's almost passing out driving. That's not good.
Bro, I got into a car accident like that.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Like 7 in the morning, right? You guys just
Dude, it was so.
rear-ended somebody.
Bro, it was so like, if they would have told me, I would have gone to bed a lot earlier. I was like up till like 6 that day. And then it was like, hey, you need to go pick up your dad. And then I crashed. I just remember like getting like I just closed my eyes and I was like right in the back of someone else's car.
Bet you anything if I go out of my room right now, if my dad's outside, bet you anything he's asleep in the chair outside.
Is he in the front or is he in the back?
He's in the back.
No, Alex, there's someone on me.
My dad did the same thing.
My dad does it everywhere though.
Yeah.
He'll do it during the day. He'll do it during the night. He'll do it like he'll do it in the bathroom, like leaning over the sink. He'll pass out like that, or in the kitchen, he'll fall asleep like that. I'm just like, it's a very bad insomnia.
I just get to a teammate. Well, there was like no audio till they were on top of me. No, that's not good. I'm gonna take away all this. That's not good at all. That's gonna be at that. We're gonna be half advantage.
I'm back. Sorry.
What? Oh, he's up there, but.
Joe, I just saw your photo.
Photo?
Yeah,
I've
you
been
look
wanting to
you
watch
look
that.
great there.
Thank you.
Yeah, my mom says you've been losing.
Really feeling my native son, you know? Oh, they're dead. Alright, 145 flush. Oh! I'm going top.
Can he recover? It's Ritzel on the high ground. Team very spread out here. Can he get? Oh, they got the fences up. Probably got the Watson. Oh, beams him down from below. Oh, beautiful damage and gets knocked. Oh, the Rising goes up for the finish. Smart.
You know what's a movie that I really like? And I don't care what everybody thinks. I really like that Godzilla movie
That guy.
from 2000. The Matthew Broderick one, the American one. I thought it was totally fine. I even enjoy it.
Like the first Pacific Rim movie.
The surf. I like the Pacific.
I agree. The first Pacific Rim was very good. I went to go watch it in theaters, enjoyed it. Second one, didn't even bother watching it because from everybody
I
said
didn't bother.
it was
I said the
trash.
earthquake
It was
already
trash.
happened. Why are you making a second movie?
Like, come on now. He literally detonated a nuke. Why
What
did
more do you want? What?
What more do you want? They're dead.
It's about things.
I think you're better shot. You're just sitting on it.
What's another movie
Oh.
that a sequel was not needed?
Star Wars.
No way, you're still there.
Okay, the first three, the old ones, those ones were good. I don't the prequel, what is it? The sequels that were made later, or the prequels that were made later?
It's the Disney sequels.
They sucked.
Oh, those ones, yeah, those ones should
Except
have
for
been
Rogue
made.
One.
Yeah, Rogue One. Is
Actually, you
fun.
know, Solo wasn't that bad. Solo wasn't that bad.
I enjoyed
Rogue One
Solo.
was shit.
Solo was like not offensive.
Rogue One was great. You like Rogue One?
Rogue One is probably one of my top 10 movies.
I'm just saying it.
It's how he felt. He
Yeah,
really
Rogue-
feels that way.
Rogue One is
No.
fine.
Never seen it.
You've never seen Rogue
You should.
One?
No, I'm not like a
What are you
huge Star
doing?
Wars fan. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan,
It's
man.
not
The
good.
original,
So
like the
good.
the
It's such a good
sequels were
movie.
good, and that was it, man.
What are you talking? What the sequels? What?
The original three.
Yeah, you call that's the original trilogy. The sequels
The original
are,
trilogy.
yeah, the sequels are
Oh no way.
are the Disney ones that came out.
It all depends on how you look at it.
No, that's what people call them. Like, so we don't know.
I don't- They're before the original ones, so I consider them the sequels.
What are you talking about? No.
With
No,
Luke
he-
Skywalker. Luke
he's
Skywalker.
saying
That's
Luke
the
Skywalker,
that's the
those-
original.
Yeah, that's the original trilogy.
Yeah, but they're after
He's
the
calling
ones that
them-
were made
he's
by
calling them
Disney.
the sequels. The sequel trilogy is the Disney one, and the prequel trilogy
No,
is
because
the
they
other.
predate the original trilogy.
I understand, but when
So
you
I don't
say
consider them. I don't
oh,
consider
that's fine.
them a
Okay,
sequel.
that's fine. But what I'm telling you is, when you say the sequel trilogy, people are only gonna think you're talking about the Disney ones.
Yeah.
Like,
Not- I just like those movies. Either way you look at it here, really
Uh-huh.
didn't care for them. I'm not a huge like Star Wars fan.
the sequel trilogy
Star
or the
Phone,
original
Star Trek.
trilogy?
Like the original trilogies were good.
Okay,
We'll think about it in your terms here.
it's not my
Original
terms. It's how
trilogies were-
everybody talks about it. What are you
I don't.
talking about?
I don't.
This is general common parlance, and how people talk about Star Wars.
Sorry, I don't think of it that way.
I accept it.
Really racking your brain over this, aren't
It's not,
you?
no, it's not
really
racking
got
my,
you.
it's not
really
racking my
got you
brain.
heated.
No, I'm not mad. I just think it's funny that like I'm just letting you know when you say that my brain is thinking this. And you're like, well, I don't do that. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just telling you. Like, people don't talk like that. And you're like, well, I don't care. I'm not doing it.
I don't.
I'm like
I don't
okay,
care.
dude. Like, that's
Like, to be honest with
Uh-huh.
you, I don't. Like I said, I really don't care about the Star Wars. The original trilogy was the only one I actually cared about watching. They were
Uh-huh.
my parents are my dad's the one that introduced me to them. I watched the sequel. See, now you get me confused.
okay. When you say sequel, do you mean because
The
they're all
Obi-Wan and
technically sequels.
Anakin ones.
Okay, that's the prequel trilogy.
Oh my god.
Those are the prequels. But they came out like in real time after.
That's the one I'm talking.
Okay, so like the Clone Wars, the Revenge of the Sith, the Phantom Menace, those are, or Attack of the Clones. Those are the prequels.
Very close.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So you like it? You understand what I'm saying?
I thought you were saying that you like the original trilogy.
I do. The
Okay,
original
so you-
trilogy with Luke.
Yes, and then you like
That's the one I
prequel.
call. That's the one I call the prequel. The one with Anakin and Obi-Wan. That's the one I call the sequel. Well, no. The
No,
prequel.
what? No.
Prequel.
Oh.
See, you're
No.
confusing me now. Fucking.
Because
Oh.
you
You're
have the
pissing me off.
You have the
You're
prequels.
pissing me off.
You have the prequel trilogy, the original trilogy, and then the sequel trilogy. Oh my god.
The
That's it. That's-
original trilogy was the best.
yes.
The
That's
sequel
that's it.
was not needed. The prequel was in. Was
And
made.
which one is the prequel?
One with Anakin
Okay.
and
Oh, there you
Obi-Wan.
go. There you go.
That's what I was referring to this entire time. You guys thought I was talking about the one with what's her
Not
name?
the
Rey?
entire time. You were calling them the sequels. up
No,
until,
that's
like,
not
30
what we're
seconds
talking
ago.
about.
I'm just telling you how people
Yeah.
talk about, when they talk about Star Wars, this is how they refer to them. So when you're like, well, I'm following the
Bobby and
sequel,
I
I'm
are
like,
over here sipping our juice boxes.
like, dog, I don't know what you're talking about. The prequels are cool.
No.
Particularly Revenge of the Sith. I love that movie.
You're the chosen one, Anakin.
That one and even the Phantom Menace. That one's
Supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them.
it's crazy.
The chosen one. There's so many memes around that. It's hilarious.
Hey, flat one. Woohoo! Nah, he was losing his marbles, bro.
Yeah, I was like, that guy is
He killed a school full of children, bro.
he was definitely like a
Hey, hey.
He
He
literally
redeemed himself
went.
in the end.
He went
redeemed
full on
himself.
Eren Yeager.
bro. That kid literally asked him, "What are we doing now?" And he's like, "This is what you're doing." And just chopped him in half, dog.
He said, "These nuts," ha, and then
Yeah.
just.
I don't know what you're doing, but I definitely know what I'm doing. Like,
He said,
can't-
"I'm doing you." He said, "I'm doing you a favor."
yeah, you can't come back from that, dog. That little white kid was so innocent.
Oh Jesus.
I mean,
That
I
was
can
actually-
just imagine Master.
was actually like a
Master
bad one.
Skywalker. What are we gonna do now? Lightsaber out. The Law and Order. Dun dun.
They definitely did. I have not read it. I have it in my garage, but supposedly the Revenge of the Sith novelization took a bunch of like stuff from like the script. It is like way better. in
I didn't
terms
even
of,
think about parallels between Anakin and Eren Yeager until right now.
Well, Eren Yeager's actually like a sadist. Like
Well, he's an asshole. Yeah.
I think I love the fact that Eren Yeager is like so edgy and tries so hard, right? And then like the story is just like, yeah, but like it's pretty badass, huh? And he's like, yeah, and he just keeps doubling down, you know?
But it's just interesting to think about the parallels of like, oh, he used to be like the chosen one, like he was like fighting hard for humanity and all that, and then like over time his like soul was tainted. Same thing happened with Anakin.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it
the
was the
difference
power.
is
I think
the
it was
difference
the
is
powers
I
of the
could-
Attack Titan.
I could get
The
get
founder
behind Eren Yeager though.
He's always been an asshole, even before he had powers.
When they
He's
started killing
selfish.
when they started killing those people in Marley and they trampled that little kid to death, dude, like I was like, good. Like I want you to feel that pain. Like it's not your fault, but I'm sorry, you have to die now.
Marlian? Oh jeez.
Bro, like bro.
I mean, yeah, because he meets that kid earlier on and he cries because he's like, he knows what's gonna happen and how that kid dies. And I'm like,
Bro,
And he
I was-
stops him
Jesus,
from,
man, you're,
and he still
you're just
stops him
like,
from
you're
getting
hugging
beat
him and
up.
you're crying him, and you're like, I'm so sorry.
Nah,
I'm
bro.
so sorry.
I even
Like,
liked it with
fuck
the
you,
with the
dude.
little Hitler
Fuck
youth
you,
kid.
dude.
The little blonde kid, he was like, I was just trying to help. I was like, good, you're incompetent. And then like the monsters show up. I wanted so much pain to be inflicted on those people.
Oh my god.
I don't care. That was my lizard part of my brain. I'm like 100% like pro genocide in Attack
my
on
God.
Titan. Yeah, I know.
I honestly, like, I thought that Zeke's plan was a pretty good compromise.
Nah, bro. Fuck
All
that.
things
Fuck Zeke.
considered.
Nah, bro. That guy's a race traitor.
Oh my
He's
god.
he's a
I mean,
Traitor to
I
race
mean,
or
you-
traitor to humanity?
Nah.
You saw what
Zeke
you
is
saw what
a-
the Marlins were gonna do. They were gonna basically storm the island.
what
They were
would
gonna
you
storm
call?
the island and kill them all. They
Paradise?
fucking deserved it.
Yeah, bro, he's like, how about
Paradise Island, whatever it's called. I think it's
Yeah.
called Paradise Island. Like they were gonna storm it and kill them all. Like, nah, fuckers. Aaron got to him
Yeah,
first.
bro.
That's
race
what you
traitor?
I
get.
mean,
He's Uncle Titan.
80% of the world, 20% of people with special powers.
Okay, but they're my
Special
20%.
powers
See,
could
but
wipe
the
out
thing-
the rest of the
thing
80% of the world.
The thing of it is that they were oppressed way before then. They were oppressed. They went into the island for solitude. The king went to the island for solitude and brought his people there to at least live in relative peace. Before, because you saw through Aaron's dad's memories that
then
their
he
people were treated
took their
like shit,
memories.
murdered.
Yeah, Riley.
And
Why
then he
aren't you
took their
okay with
memories.
genocide?
He said, I'm gonna take these away so that you guys can be stupid. These are mine.
I'm just saying, if my brother
These
ever,
are mine now,
I'm just saying what
and you're
Aaron
gonna
if my
did.
brother ever
what he
hit
did,
me, we're gonna
what Aaron
euthanize
did was
or
just
castrate.
what I think he's doing is justifiable. Justifiable. Because in the end goal is to what? Bring peace.
Oh
I don't
my
know if he
God,
does.
shit.
No.
I haven't finished the manga. I haven't finished the manga yet.
Oh, please finish it.
Don't tell me how it ends. I don't want to see it.
Aren't you anime only, Bobby?
I'm specifically anime only with this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna be so disappointed.
I'll tell you what though.
Shut up, Joe.
I'm just saying, dog.
I mean, that's what
I
he's
thought it
trying to
was
do.
fine.
Peace to his people.
No, Riley, it was bad.
well, I think
Alright.
the point is that
How else are you gonna bring that home?
Because they're gonna start discriminating
Not
against like
quite either.
hair color or something.
Oh, wait, what's his name?
Isayama.
That guy was making that story up the whole
I mean, it's
time.
just-
That guy's even-
Attack on Titan now has just become
Who's
like
breathing
a race
in their
war.
mic?
Bob,
My mic is like super sensitive.
to your breath.
Yeah, it's really sensitive when it's up his nose.
Like, sensitive to these nuts.
With the
He's like, oh yeah, my bad, guys.
Yo, Alex, you watch Attack on Titan? You pro genocide or non genocide?
You know what? You know who the hero was? The dad. What's the dad's name again? Who's the real hero?
No, the dad's
Grisha?
a coward. That guy's a coward.
He was the hero. He was the hero of the whole thing.
Nah, bro. he
Poor
wasn't the
Grisha.
hero. If Grisha knew his place, 80% of the population wouldn't die.
Oh, you know who's the real hero? Freaking God, what's her name? The Queen.
Mikasa.
No,
Oh no, Helen. Helen?
no. Whoa, what's her name?
Oh,
Blonde,
Historia.
Basically,
the
Historia.
Titan that
Blonde
ate Aaron's mom.
yeah, the one that's
Yeah.
like the new Queen of the Kingdom,
Yeah,
Historia.
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 Yeah, she's what a wasted storyline in my opinion.
Bro, it just
Oh,
kind of
no.
ends. when they're done using it.
Hysterectomy.
It's
You know what's
directed
kinda
these
fucked up?
nuts.
You know what's kind of fucked? Well, I don't know. The way you think of it, Ymir fucking didn't even show how she died. It just showed that guy taking over. What is
Historia?
it? Ymir.
Who?
You know the one that was always with Historia.
Oh,
other
the
one,
lesbian
the other
lady.
girl.
It's you,
She's not
Medea.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, the fighter?
It doesn't even. Yeah, it doesn't even show how she. It doesn't even show she died, but you know she did.
She straight up like gets eaten, doesn't she?
Yeah. How do you think the other guy got the powers?
I'm assuming he ate her too.
Yeah, he ate her.
her name was
Joe and I are not going to say anything.
Yeah, well, don't say anything, but I'll just say this though. I'm 100% in terms of Attack on Titan.
Oh wait, you mean the blonde one?
Ymir.
That
Yeah,
the
no,
one-
her name was Ymir.
yeah.
Ymir.
Ymir was what her
I am
name was.
pro genocide, and I wanted those people to really feel the pain. And
Oh,
I
Ymir.
had no sympathy
Ymir.
for those.
She was eaten, bro. Aaron ate her.
Yeah, she died.
No, the other one did. The blonde-haired guy.
Oh, the Jaw Titan.
Yeah, the job.
Right.
Like a third of the people in that show are blonde. What are you talking
I mean,
No, she's not
Yeah.
blonde. She had like dark brown hair.
she had, but from the latest season, the one with the
Blonde
the
one
jaw
from the
type,
latest season.
Bang.
the jaw
Uh,
type.
Yo, this kid's terrible.
I'm gonna have to quick res. You got
I'm
the.
watching.
I love how like in that show they have like the
Annie Leonhardt or whatever. I love her.
like Colossal Titan, the Attack
No.
Titan, and then they have the Girl Titan. Who like has like no other
Annie.
powers except
Yep,
being a
bang,
girl.
they're swinging
Yeah,
to the
that's
left side.
Annie.
Annie.
Let's all.
But she's like
Titan?
she's the best at hand-to-hand combat though.
You fucking shot me out of that shit.
Okay.
Did you guys watch the movie?
She
Oh, wait,
beat
you
the
guys
shit
haven't
out of
watched it.
she beat the shit out of Aaron in human form and in Titan form.
I don't think she can now.
Fuses on the left side.
To be honest with you, I don't.
Actually, wait, Connie's my favorite character on that show.
Oh. Oh.
He's bald.
I don't have alt yet again.
He's the only black character on the show.
So they backed up.
Who is she? The one that just.
Connie?
Yeah, Connie. Yeah, bro. He's bald.
Yeah, dude, he's not.
He's also black.
What?
He's a brother like me.
Sasha
kids
was
do.
another one to go.
Here we go.
Just
Here we go.
like, damn.
On me. On me. On me.
Yeah.
Those little kids are annoying though.
I'm gonna break off.
Forget
The girl.
the girl that killed Sasha.
Oh, the tiny girl?
Yeah, fucking annoying.
Arena Yeager.
I don't really care about those kids. I'm just trying to get in.
These kids. And fuck them kids, and fuck you too.
Bob, you haven't watched Demon Slayer, have you?
What?
Pretty close, close.
Not for nothing, but like, yeah, I've heard nothing but great things about it.
I finished that manga a long time ago.
Yep.
I heard
Yep.
it's great.
Oh, it is. Beautifully done.
Did you cry?
Yeah, definitely.
At the end of Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
I don't cry, but it was very emotional.
It was very emotional, but it was
It really had me going in the first half, not gonna lie. Not of the whole thing, of the ending arc.
I cried during My Hero.
Oh, please. No!
Crybaby Academia.
You're so stinky!
I cry about everything.
The whole
Did
airy
you just
thing.
call him
made me
stinky
emo.
Because he cries.
oh
No,
my
he's
God.
stinky because he's a My Hero fan.
The first time she smiles, I'm like, oh God, why you gotta do this to me?
The little airy girl?
Yeah. First time
so
she smiled when they're
cute.
doing when the concert, I'm like, God, Lee, that's a
No,
smile
no.
I would protect with my life, man.
When the guy lost his powers when they were saving her, that's what really got me.
Oh,
Uh,
what is it? One for all, or what's his name?
no. The guy.
Mr.
the-
oh, I know who you're talking about.
he's like the
The one that can
upperclassman.
see the future. Yeah, the one that
No.
can see the future.
No, he
No?
couldn't see the future. He could like melt through walls and shit.
Let's talk about Lemillion.
Oh, the million.
I cried
No.
when
The million, no?
when All Might was fighting
No, Mirio. Mirio Togata. Yeah, Lemillion.
Lemillion's a superhero name.
Yeah, when he lost his powers. I have only
Oh,
watched
Lemillion.
no, I've only read up until the point where the Destroyer of Worlds guy went, haha, I hate everyone, bah, and then like demolished the city. That's only the part that I read up to.
You're talking about All for One?
I'm talking about the guy with the hand on his face.
Oh,
I don't remember that guy's name. Shigaraki.
Literally just, yeah,
Shigaraki.
literally like
Shigaraki.
ended an entire city, like basically nuked a city with his power.
Yeah.
No,
It's pretty good.
what
but
was
I
it? The
cri- I
one.
cried when All Might fought what's his face the first time.
League of
All for
Villains.
When he fought All for One, yeah, bro. I felt like that black guy from the Spider-Man movie when he was throwing like
What a
crap
wall,
at
right?
the Goblin.
You have to run.
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Like I felt like I was in the crowd.
Oh no, bro. Bro.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
think
Shigaraki.
One of the saddest deaths is his name.
We're gonna push, I'm pretty sure.
Night Eye. Night Eye.
What if food what?
Just got sniped.
Like
nice
you had to see
snipe.
Night Eye. Like that one
Freaking
was like
dude.
Lemillion's like teacher. Like
Looking
that
at
one was
the-
like, oh,
Do you watch that
Teenager's
show,
ass, man.
Aaron?
The one where it says Shigaraki destroys Deka City.
Where are you?
always sub, man. I never watch like
I don't watch
animes
dubs.
right now. I don't watch dubs.
I remember Joseph told me.
Dragon Ball Z is like the best dub ever.
No, yeah, Dragon Ball Z is the only thing I'll ever watch dubbed. I'll never watch it.
There's only one anime that I've ever watched that was dubbed, and it was because I was first starting it out. And to this day, it's one of my favorite animes because it is gut wrenching. It's a coming of life story. Clannad. If you haven't watched it, recommend it in Japanese or in English. The English one is also good as well.
Like,
But
cry.
that one, oh my god.
You cry.
Oh yeah, I did.
They're getting
Oh
it, guys,
yeah, I
right?
did. If you haven't watched if you
Oh,
haven't
you know
watched
what
that,
was
dude,
hard to watch? Did you guys watch the I think it was the first My Hero movie in theaters? The one with the guy that had the little bird sidekick?
Oh yeah, I watched that.
When the like when bomb kid was being like shredded by the blades of those twins.
Yeah.
Oh, that was tough to watch. I was like, whoa, whoa, this is a
Bakugo?
children's anime. Yeah, Bakugo.
So that's how I felt. Watched the Berserk anime back in the day. Let me tell you, if you ever want to read something like this, just like
Probably have to go
wild,
read
read
Berserk?
Berserk.
Doesn't that have a lot of sex?
Berserk is my favorite, like anything.
You know what's a good anime
Did
to
you
watch?
know? Did you
It's
know
a
that my
movie.
tattoo
I'll go for it.
my tattoo artist does the brand of sacrifice for free?
Does he really?
Yeah, so you should do it.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna get that because that was the only one that I was actually gonna get if I got anything.
Yeah.
'Cause
He does the brand of sacrifice for free.
I freaking love Berserk.
Anywhere you want it, whatever color. My friend Kaylee got it in red.
Only thing I
You
can
get-
do.
have you guys watched that movie? It was on Netflix. It's an anime, A Silent Voice.
No, but I've heard of it, and it's on my list.
Oh, it's definitely a good movie.
Did
to
you watch A Whisker Away?
I did.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
That one, you're lying, April.
You're lying, April. Oh my god, that one was just like. Oh, that one also got me as well.
What else along that line? Oh, Your Name. Kimi no wa.
Yeah.
Your Name. That one's a good one.
Aaron, do you cry a lot
Man for himself.
watching
Yeah, if you go
When
to
it's
sad-
like those sad parts, man, when you're investing to it, oh yeah. Like I try and hold it in, like it's
Here?
gut wrenching, dude.
I don't know. You don't know where I'm at.
You should try watching movies and everything, and like
I'm just
like
having
try to get emotional because it's the best way to watch movies. That's why I cry at everything now. I can't turn it off,
Just don't
Oh,
cry.
man.
bro. It is
It's hard because there's another one. What is it called?
When I do cry, it's a really big deal.
oh, yeah.
That's how you know I'm really upset.
Yo, there's boxes in here.
just never.
Boxes in here. I mean,
What's it called? It's another one. It's another one here where
bunch
it's
of
a coming alive,
boxes,
but
bunch of boxes.
it's a group of friends that kind of like fell apart after one of their friend, a girl, she died, she drowned in a river, but basically it's an anime.
It
It's an
almost kind of
anime.
sounds like the beginning of Tomy, but it's not.
Her name is Menma. Menma.
It's a made-up name.
Also, Tomy the
Ano-
book, so good.
Anohana. Anohana. That's what it's called. Anohana. The flower we saw that day.
Talking about Kubi Fubi.
So basically, it's about these group of friends, and the main character, for whatever reason, it's kind of like a sci-fi as well. He's able to see her ghost, but she's a little bit older. It's a good watch. It's on Crunchyroll. The ending just gets you
Wait.
in tears.
No, wait, I can't send you that video. I was gonna send you a video, Bobby. Oh, I'll send it to Joe instead,
Oh. Did you
as it has manga spoilers.
Kids right there.
have you guys seen on TikTok
What do you think? Where should we play?
where they're taking like movies
Yo, if we can come up behind these kids, thoughts? No.
Try, yeah.
and they're using AI to reformat the movies to be in a portrait style as opposed to
Oh,
a
okay.
landscape style.
Not
That's
in?
kind of crazy because
No.
they did it for
Oh,
like
yeah.
Star Wars.
Like when they did it for like a
Go underneath.
movie with the kid,
You know what?
girl.
Follow me.
Ponyo.
Full Metal Alchemist is also another good one.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I only know it.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, the
Put on the
meme,
outside.
Or Jujutsu Kaisen.
I couldn't get into that.
Really?
Okay.
I gave it a real try, and I was like, I'm not.
Oh
Oh, wait,
my
no,
god!
not,
Oh my
not Jujutsu,
god!
no, sorry,
Oh,
not
the
Jujutsu
newest
Kaisen.
season's so
I was
good.
talking about I was
Oh
talking
yeah,
about,
it is.
I was
Ah.
talking about Baki. Never mind.
Seeing baby Nanami just
Yep.
sent me. His hair looks so stupid.
On the second floor, we might be able to fit there.
I tried to read it, I really did, but the powers are too much to keep up with in a manga, so I'm just gonna watch it.
Always that. What's that? Mushioku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. That's also a movie.
What? Don't ever
I'm waiting
say
for
that
more. I'm waiting for more Fire Force.
Sorry,
Musho- Mushoku? Mushoku
Swing, swing,
Tensei?
swing!
Oh, dude, what the? Oh my god.
Swing, swing, swing.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me?
Or The Rising of a Shield. That's a good one.
Ridiculous.
That's the one where with the Raftalia, right?
Bro, that's crazy.
Yes.
He low-key grooms grooms
Halo
Raftalia.
Team Glue. Yeah.
Yeah,
With a slave mark.
yeah.
I was like, oh, this is getting borderline. Oh, a little iffy.
It's a little creepy.
I don't know what's worse, the grooming or the slave mark. Like,
Yeah.
cause the grooming's definitely worse, cause she eventually chooses him regardless of the mark. But
Yeah.
Bro, there's just so many people.
Sounds like a great anime.
it
That's
actually it is really good.
It is very good.
You know, I
It's
can't,
typical
I-
kind of like shonen vibes though,
Yeah.
like the guy proving himself. But
Yeah, I can't really say anything because Berserk is like full of like rape and.
yeah,
But when he gets
you know what?
justice,
Speaking
he gets justice.
speaking of Goblin Slayer,
Oh, Goblin Slayer is sick, dude.
Like, I'll say this here. From the first episode, it got me because I'm like, oh, what the shit?
yeah. I mean,
Just-
that's like
yeah.
literally it, and then people stop watching it because of that, and I'm like, it's literally like 2 seconds.
Woo, brother.
He kills the
Um,
goblins anyways.
It
So.
They do that in Berserk, but the monsters like impregnate
Man.
these poor
There's a
women,
lot of gut
That's
butts,
crazy,
guts,
bro.
butt.
and they
cheeks.
explode their lower halves to give birth to like a monster. It's horrifying.
Have you seen?
Yeah,
Well,
fair. Have you guys
I
seen
say a
that?
video,
So
Joe,
many people
called
right there.
This video will change how you see Aaron. It's an hour long, so you definitely can't watch it right now. But it's
Eren Yeager.
chef's kiss. And yeah.
Oh, well, let me see that.
Reminds me. Need to hold on. Okay.
Oh, did the new episode come out?
I think I'm a couple behind, cause I'll like kind of mentally tune out sometimes, and then I'm like, oh yeah, right. I'm a couple episodes.
I wish I had a good TV show to watch, like a brand new one, like weekly. You know what I mean?
I did it. Well, now it's Jujutsu Kaisen. It was Demon Slayer.
I have so many that I'm watching right now. A lot of Apple TV ones. It was you that I was talking about that this morning, right, Bobby?
It's funny. My sister actually called me about 30 minutes ago. Was asking. She deleted her Apple TV app on her TV. She's like, I don't know how to get it back. I was like, all right, well, like, I don't
Now,
know.
here's the thing. What's the most fucked up anime you've watched?
Berserk.
Probably have
It's
one.
It's pretty bad.
Huh?
That's not true. I actually read Berserk, so it's not really an anime. Like, there's animes, but they're all like ass. So
I mean, you
The
got
shitty
School
thing
Days,
about
you got
sharing a
Future
Crunchyroll
Diary.
account is that I can't remember when they watch the episodes before I do. Like, oh my god! Oh my god! I forgot that happened. I forgot that happened. I forgot the girl got shot, bro. Oh my god. Hold on.
That one's good. That one's good. Psycho Pass is also another good one.
I really want to watch Vinland Saga just because.
Oh, dude, it's so
Oh,
good.
do it, do it,
Oh,
do it,
watch
do it,
It's so good.
do it. I read it, do
So
it.
good.
Which one?
It's so good.
Vinland Saga.
I binge watched it. You know, Matt was watching
Wait,
it with me.
you all said that at the same time. I couldn't hear it.
Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga. It's
Got
so
like
good. bro.
Vikings and
Vinland.
craziness.
It's great.
But
You gotta
I don't
watch
know,
it.
because
It's really
I also just started watching Vikings instead, so like that's why.
Oh, Vikings great show.
But it is pretty great. That's why I'm kind of like
Oh,
I'm like on a Viking kick right now.
Go watch The Last Kingdom. That one's a really good
I'm
show.
not gonna watch The Last Kingdom. It's got like 800 episodes. It's
Oh,
like,
it's so good.
I can't ask to be. I can't be asked to watch that.
It's so good. The movie was really good too.
Here's the thing with that. I want to watch it. Okay. I just don't want to watch 800 episodes of subtitles.
It's not 800. It's 5 episodes. It's 5 seasons. Like I think it's 10 episodes.
No, it's way more than that.
oh, this was
that?
last week's episode.
We were
Yes,
just
I'm
talking-
behind. I told you.
The
You
Last
said a
Kingdom is
couple. I was like, a couple.
the
There's only
Chinese
one.
one, right?
No, no.
Well, yeah, a
it's
couple. I
no,
haven't
it's,
watched this one
no, it
or
takes
the
place in
newest one.
Ah,
Because the newest one's out.
Oh,
Wait,
Vikings.
this is the. Oh wait, okay. Which is the one about
No,
the Koreans
no,
and the
that-
zombies
no.
are showing up?
Oh, that was.
Ghetto!
No, the last one is it follows. He's like a English. He was an English orphan that became a Viking.
Okay, that's the.
In,
Yeah, he comes
Britannia.
back and he like there's like a boy king that he kind of basically makes like his steward or something.
No, it's that's not. No, he takes on like a job as like an advisor to King Alfred.
Is,
in the
is
beginning.
Alfred the Great?
Yeah.
That's
You should watch.
yes.
Joseph, have you watched Overlord?
Yeah. Not a pretty good.
It's funny they don't even think that Alfred actually existed. But what's funny about like
He's
English
got a grave.
yeah, well, I mean, like, so does Lothric von Butenheimer, whatever. They don't
should
think he
watch
might have been. I don't think Alfred was probably. I think he probably was a real person, but I don't think that like. I don't think that everybody like all the kings descend
This
from him.
OP slaps.
Like they think.
It's so good. It's so
He's the one
stupid
who,
good.
defeated the
Yeah.
first Viking invasion. What do you mean?
Hmm?
He's the one who defeated the first Viking invasion and established London.
Oh, well, London was already there before Alfred.
No,
But-
it was called Windsor.
No, it was called Londonius or whatever.
I
It
can
was
almost
something-
forgive Mappa for taking so long.
Oh no. Nice.
He
Not Puppet Phoenix.
Alfred was he had established he established the teaching
Oh,
of
this
Latin
is so bad. Why are they looking
I'm
at
gonna wall
us?
for you. I'm gonna wall for you. Walling.
and he helped establish like the
Things
kingdom
like
of
that.
Sussex and Essex and combined them together.
Hey, behind us. Okay, back. Yeah, he founded not Winchester. What was it? I think that was called Winchester, the city.
Westminster.
I don't remember what it was called. Anyway, that was the capital at the time. It was and then it became London.
Oh, it was London. London's
Oh
older than
no, it
England.
wasn't. It wasn't called London. No.
Yes, it was. It was called
it
like
wasn't. No,
it was
it
like a
wasn't.
Roman. I'm
Tony.
gonna look it up now.
Telling you, it wasn't called London until later.
I knocked you. I knocked you.
Oh.
I need help.
Mic cutting out.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, I got stunned by the thing.
I knocked you.
I got hit repeatedly by the thing.
It was called Londinium. It was.
This is the classic anime explains the villain explains everything before he kills him.
Yeah, Joe, it was called Londinium.
You see, here's my special attack. Here is how I will do my special attack.
It's the same with Demon Slayer, no? He explains
Yeah.
everything.
It was a. It
Well,
was
in Demon
a,
Slayer is more like, here's my special attack. I'm Tanjiro, and I have this special
Here's my
attack. It's
thought
gonna take
process,
all
and
my
this is what I
power.
need to do.
I'm Tanjiro, and I'm gonna die when I use this power. I used it. Okay, I'm dying. Okay, the demon's dead. Oh, here's the demon's sad story. Okay, the demon died. That's all of Demon Slayer.
He probably established. I don't know what he probably established. But I do know that Alfred the Great was the first king of England,
No, he wasn't. It was his grandson.
or of the Anglo-Saxons. Let's look it up. Let's see here.
Was it Ethelred?
His predecessor was his father, Ethelred, and then his father
was his
was
son. It was-
Ethelbert,
It was the one. It was the one.
Ethelbald,
Like two.
Ethelwulf. I'm going back. We're going all the way. Let's see how far we go.
Athelstan was the one who founded the kingdom.
Wow, dude, this goes crazy. Wow. Hold on, wait. I'm going back to the 500s.
Yeah, it was Athelstan. It was his grandson.
What year? Because I'm going back to like.
924 to 927.
Oh, okay. See, because I'm looking at Cretic. Cretic,
No,
the
you got
king
the
of
wrong one,
Wessex.
No, England wasn't founded till later. Like two. It was like two or three kings later after Alfred.
He was king of the Anglo-Saxons, but he established like the teaching of the area, like the education system to teach Latin. Things like that. He wrote a poem or a speech of his canon. He talks about Rome, and he says how the Romans were giants that will never be buffalo. They're gone, but that doesn't mean that we have to squalor into the darkness or something. It's really moving. It's actually really sad, like, because they were like on the most outer part of the Roman.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Winchester was the capital of Wessex
Maybe.
during the time of Alfred.
Probably. I don't know.
London wasn't the capital at the time though. Anyway,
Probably. I don't know. I don't know if it was. I just know that it's just been around there forever. It's like older than. It's like one of the older cities in the world, or at least in the West, anyways. I'm talking about like places like Constantinople or Istanbul. I think is what it is. Is Istanbul even still around?
Symbols.
I don't know.
Capital.
I didn't know that.
I got quiet for some reason in this conversation. but-
Yeah, we're talking about like ancient autistic history. Like, no, I think it's really important. I love this kind of stuff.
Danish king. Who's Denmark? He's the first Viking king of England.
Bro, that his
They
name
actually-
looks. Bro, look at. I thought it. Look at how his name is spelled, dude.
Yeah, it's like C-N-U-T.
It's C-N-U-T. I was like, King Cunt? I was like, why would they do that? That's gnarly. That's crazy. Canoe. That's a crazy name.
Y'all talking about Vinland?
Yeah, King Canute. Yeah, the one in Finland, the king.
Is he in Vinland Saga?
He's the king. Oh, he's the prince. The king.
Is Vinland Saga like a historical?
Princess? Why
It
not
takes place around
both?
the time period. It's supposedly- not
Wait, is
historical,
it like a historical anime?
It is, yeah.
It's not necessarily historically accurate, like to the year,
Uh-huh.
but it's like pretty accurate.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
like they have a lot of. They have a
Like
lot
it's
of imagery, but it takes
geographically
place-
accurate.
I kind of want to watch it more now.
That's why why I like
Oh,
it
it's
so
good.
much, because I'm like, ooh, Nordic Viking history? Cool.
The Vikings are definitely cool.
Raping and pillaging? Sick.
Sounds like a good time.
You know, I was talking to.
Seems like right up your guys' alley from the previous conversation.
I was talking
Sounds
to
like Berserk.
Bakari. Yeah. No, I would kill myself if I ever woke up in the world of Berserk. Like, I would literally, I couldn't mentally process.
Before or after your tattoo of the brand of sacrifice?
Bro, I would jump off a cliff, even if I knew that, like, oh, I'm far away from that area. I'm like, nah, I'm not dealing with this. Just knowing that stuff like that out there exists would be enough to make me want to kill myself.
You want to talk about spiritual warfare, bro?
I don't.
We'll leave that for another day.
You want to talk about why I don't watch horror movies?
Yeah. Nah, bro, I just, it's a lot to process. King Canute was the son of Swine Forkbeard. Or Swine.
Askeladd is one of my favorite characters, like, of all time.
Yeah.
Sorry if y'all heard that. I saw my thing off. I do that.
His sons, they split up Norway and Denmark.
I did,
He died. I forgot which son took over the whole thing. Pretty crazy that time period.
what year was that? 800?
Yeah, like in a. It's funny because it was only like 20, 30 years after like Alfred died that Canute conquered London.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's upsetting.
he conquered. Yeah.
That's why, like, history, you have to, like,
I
read
think
it.
it was
like,
Edmund.
short.
After Athelstan was Edmund. Athelstan's half brother. He ended up getting. Canute ended up conquering London under his rule, and he took him prisoner. And then he ended up marrying. She was like the Queen of England at the time. She was from France. She was from Normandy. So they, yeah, it's pretty good.
Because I've been reading a lot of Roman stuff lately.
Oh, Roman history, so much fun too.
Well, Roman history is, like, fun, but, like, I like the Romans, right? But I really like the like I like the Romans in, like, the way that, like, I like Nazi Germany. Like, it like it looked cool, I guess, but, like, they're like monsters to the Gauls.
FBI, open up!
Yeah, right. Like, I really feel bad for, like, specifically the Gauls, the Gallic people, and, like, what happened to them. They definitely got genocided.
Huns.
No, bro, like, I you know, freaking Julius Caesar killed, like, over 30 million Gauls
Oh
in,
yeah.
in the span of, like, 5 years.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's a lot of stabbing, dude. Like, you know, like, how many people had to get stabbed for that to happen? Like, men, women, and
You go read
children.
like Genghis Khan.
He would just go
You know,
in there.
he's estimated to have like over 10 million descendants.
Yeah, he makes up, like, the statistics, like, it's like 1 in every, like, 10 Chinese person.
Can you imagine for a second how, like, cold the modern population would be if crime like that still existed?
How what?
How cold the modern population.
Oh, bro, I think about that all the time. No, dude, like, I watched a video. It was like one of those time-lapse videos of, like, the world's, like, most horrible battles by, like, casualties, right?
Like disease,
Yeah, no,
famine, and
it was going, like, from battles, like, it would go, oh, 300 people died here, and then 5,000, and then, like, there was one Chinese battle, like, that took course over 3 days, that, like, 100,000 people died. And I'm like, what do
it
you
was
mean?
back when people fought like men in hand-to-hand combat.
What do you mean 100,000 people? Like, that's like, That's like
That's
everyone.
when Oppenheimer said, "Hold my beer," and did that in like 2 seconds. You know?
Bro, he turned those people into
Oh, here,
shadows.
left out. In front of me.
I saw the funniest tweet.
Crack him, knock him off.
There was this person who was talking about how Oppenheimer didn't have Japanese representation, and the top response to it is like, it was just a GIF from Terminator 2 of Sarah Connor getting disintegrated, vaporized by the atomic bomb. And they're like, "Did you want to see this? Like, what are you thinking?"
Yeah, exactly.
That would be kind of cool.
How do we lose that?
Patty, the Oculus cracked.
Alright, I think I'm off for the night.
Goodbye, Alex. I love you.
It was fun.
Goodbye, Alex.
Love
Love
you guys.
you.
Good night, good night, good night, good night.
Good night, good night, good night.
You should look at Vercingetorix. He.
I'm
was-
watching Gojo.
He's a guy, and he was one of the first guys to unite, like almost all of the Gauls, to fight Julius Caesar, and he actually was winning, but
Wait a minute.
then he died. Caesar just didn't. Like, he couldn't withstand the Roman forces. It's a very sad story.
I have to
But-
tell you that for approximately the next 10 minutes, while Gojo goes off, I will be mentally unavailable because this will be insane.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. Joe Vercingetorix, they have a statue of him in France. And
Yeah,
it. Huh?
I've heard of it. It's pretty cool. I didn't know they had a statue in France.
He's considered the first French hero.
Really?
Yeah, because he stood up to the Romans and raised up his people. And when they were going to destroy this big old town where there was nothing but women and children, he gave himself up. He walked into Caesar's camp and basically said, like, "Don't kill them. Like, you could just take me." And they took that poor man and they tortured him and they took him to Rome and he died in a prison cell. it's really sad. And I don't know. I really fell in love with like the whole story of Vercingetorix, and I thought it was just like a really cool like story. Like, cause we a lot of the Gauls,
Oh my god.
a lot
Oh
of
my
their
god.
history is wiped out, and a lot of it's seen from the perspective of the Romans. Like, in that, like, people think of them as like dumb barbarians and stuff, but you know, we know that that's not the case.
You like her? So you should look up Arminius.
What's his
That was
name?
a good episode.
Arminius. He was
Like
a
when the
Roman
piano
gen-
does this stuff.
He united all the German tribes against the Romans. He was a Roman officer. He was technically he was a German.
Oh, yeah, yeah, he killed a crap load of them in that forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, apparently he killed like a shitload of Roman people in that forest. Cause he was taught by Romans, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a Roman officer.
Yeah, and because the Romans thought that they were like going to take some of the tribesmen and basically assimilate them into Roman society, so that way they could control them better. And when they finally put him up to the task of like doing it, he chose his people over the Romans.
Yeah, he was the adopted son of Varus.
Yes.
He
Publius
slaughtered all his
Quintilius Varus. Yep.
It's really good. They have a show on Netflix called Barbarian. It's pretty good.
Is it really? I was watching some stuff called Enemies of Rome. My favorite one is
You watch the documentaries they have on Netflix?
Yeah.
Pretty good. The
I saw
drummers?
what I saw one about Hannibal. That was freaking cool.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was bro, I was talking to you about in my book. I wrote a character that like coincidentally the way that like the world and everything was set up, I accidentally wrote Hannibal into the book, but like it was I must have heard it from like years ago because it didn't even occur to me because I was like, yeah, he'll have like elephants and all this other stuff, and then it turns out like it was like down to like like the elephants. I was like, oh, this is like way too specific. Yep,
Slaughtering, what was it, 80,000 Romans?
logistics. It'll do anybody in.
Like one battle, he slaughtered like 80,000 Romans. Just-
That's why like if you ever hear of who was the bald president that we had in the 50s? Eisenhower. Eisenhower. He apparently he was the tank general, right?
No, Eisenhower's the Supreme Commander. No, you're thinking of Patton.
No, Eisenhower. Sorry, Eisenhower was. You're right. He was a commander. He had in World War One. He pushed really hard because he was a logistics officer in Brazil. He was he pushed really hard for the U.S. military to invest in the types of tanks and Sherman tanks because of like how easy they were to build and how how easy they were to transport, like logistically. He was like a big numbers guy apparently, and apparently when World War II came, he was like, "Oh, that's my time, baby." Like for to use like his numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
When you read about him though, it's kind of hard to not think that he might be like autistic or something because of how like weird he was. How like that kind of stuff. No, seriously, like when I was reading it, I was like, is he like autistic? And people were like, we think he might have been autistic because of like how weird he was. Apparently, he was known for being like really awkward. He apparently was like crying when World War I ended because he didn't get a chance to fight or something. like he was like really upset.
Oh, I'm switching.
Did you guys play Under the Sea today? Let's look at it. Did you play Under the Sea today?
Okay.
For the jam? Ah, bro, I would have much rather done Star Wars.
It was too hard.
You attempted Star Wars.
Oh.
I know our limits.
Yeah.
Well,
Because we don't have a symphony.
Wait a minute. Can I look at it? No. I mean, yeah, yes to the park, but I was trying to see if I can. I have the downloads. I'm trying to look at the. I'm trying to see, or I have the link for this morning.
Just obliterated him in just one.
Uh-huh.
That's what I call one shot, one kill.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? I really hate Dropbox. I always have to go through to Mine and Joseph's direct messages. And I should probably do that. Oh, I went dude, I went in stereo today with yeah, with the amp and the Dream pedal. It's pretty chunky today. I was like, damn, this thing's chunky. Like, it sounds nice. Let's see what we got here. It is August. Okay.
Why your janitors are working overtime.
I think I'm getting better at MK for
Okay, I'm gonna listen to this really quick and we'll see. Let's go. Oh, bro, you're right. That drum beat with that melody is just not it. Has Trey ever heard Star Wars? Like the melody is like all like weird. Who's on drums? Is it Jamarcus? Cause you don't want to do like a bad drum beat. You know? Ours is kind of funny. We did Under the Sea. Dude, Doug was so pissed today, dude. I was so done with Doug today. I was like, bro, I don't care. I'm sorry. Like, I don't care that you're upset. Like,
Yeah.
I was over it. Like, I was over it on Friday. I was venting to these guys about it on Thursday or something.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, like, I'm so done.
Tell Doug to shut up.
No, I can't. Can't be retarded.
Tell him to fix his timing.
I'm a 26-year-old girl. I'm not telling you shit.
Yeah, bro, exactly. I was like, what? This man's divorced. What am I gonna say to him?
Glad you're divorced.
No.
Well, you're
would-
divorced.
You're divorced.
You're divorced.
Your family's destroyed. Why would I do that? That's so messed up. That's so messed up.
Hashtag hope I don't end up like you.
Oh my god.
Go back to Nashville, Doug. It's so great.
He did something really funny though today during the set. Yeah, I'll post it, or I'll see if I can find it. But oh,
Doesn't use pads either, which pisses me off.
bro, he's so like anti-track.
I'm like, once we have like an 8-piece band, I'll get rid of the track.
Yeah,
But
but there's
we
4 of
don't
us up
have-
here.
Yeah.
Like, what? Yeah.
Yeah. Then we'll talk.
Yeah.
He's like, our band's really good. I'm like, I'm not saying I'm not good. I'm saying that we. That's not how it works.
Oh, bro, look at that. Wait, look at this. I didn't even listen to this. Oh, wait, I'm not sharing my screen. Wait.
Look it up.
Look at this.